Alrighty, so you probably would have seen recently Mike posted a little editing competition because he doesn't have a laptop. So I decided, well, I don't have a laptop either, so I'm gonna try and edit everything on my phone. So let's give this a shot. So I've downloaded one photo. Okay, so you actually can download raw files from WeTransfer onto your phone. That's surprising, but I think there's another aspect of trying to open it up in Lightroom. I'm gonna see if I can do that. Okay, I believe that's all the photos downloaded. Let's see, can I open this up in Lightroom? Photoshop Express, you can open it in Photoshop Express, but where's, okay, what about Lightroom? From files, okay, here we go. So you actually can open it from files. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's try add photos from files. Click on that. Does that work? Whoa, what is this? 800 photos, what is this? It would be so much easier if I just had a laptop to fucking download these images. Okay, somehow I randomly skipped it. I don't even know what I did just then, to be honest. But hopefully, no wait, no, what? Wait, it's just, no, it's still 870, what the oh, it added. I don't know what I did, but it added itself. Okay, finally, so we finally got one photo downloaded from WeTransfer onto my phone into Lightroom. Let's try and edit this photo. Okay. I mean, the first thing I gotta do is just check out my presets first, right? Like, first thought that I have with this photo is, I believe this is in New York. There's a lot of snow or rain. There's a person holding an umbrella, which is pretty cool. And because there is a lot of white in this image from the glowing neon signs, that's something we would have to take into consideration. So I'll definitely need to bring down the highlights in the edit. How about Wheeling with You? Let's start off with this preset and we'll work from there. As you can see, the whites are really blown out. So let's try our best to bring that back. Okay, I'm definitely thinking darker shadows. Let's try and maybe bring some dehaze back. Okay, I reckon just a little bit of dehaze. Something that I try my best to do with photos is make sure you don't get weird color fringing in your photos. So as you can see here, there's some weird greenish blue hues that's sort of making the photo and the edit look really unnatural. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to tone that down. I believe if we go into color, like the HSL mixing panel, let's try and bring that down. So hue, no, blue. Okay, yeah, that definitely influences a lot. Take down the saturation a bit, because it's a bit much for my liking, in this photo at least. Yeah, and then let's mess around with the vignetting to really darken the edges a lot. And then let's mess around with the color grading. So let's see. Oh god, this is so hard on a phone. I do like the more bluey purple hues, so let's do that. And then let's how do I bring down the saturation? Ugh, what? Oh, you're telling me I have to use this freaking wheel? Oh, that works. We can probably give the highlights a more bluish tone to maybe blend in, especially this top part here where it's really highly saturated. So luminance. Okay, bring the luminance up in that. I like that. What about this? What happens if I bring the luminance of this? Okay, that needs to be higher. I think that's good. And shadows. Okay, shadow luminance, let's go down to create that contrast and that separation. Blending. Okay, so blending either makes it more orange or blue because of the color grades that we've used, which is literally just shades of blue, to be honest. Okay, balance either makes it really teal or a bit more purple. So I think it's just, I don't even know what it does, to be honest, but I like the way that looks, so let's give it at that. Okay, let's bring out a mask. I'm gonna do a radial filter here. Okay, let's make it more diffused. Let's change the saturation. Let's bring that down so it blends in a bit better. And the hue, just influence the hue a little bit so it blends in with everything else. But I feel like I need to bring the white up. So I'll do that light, white. So that's before, that's after. Okay, that works. I want to add in a bit more contrast on the road here, bring out that texture. So let's put in a graduated filter and let's go effects, add in some clarity, a little bit of texture. Let's do that, reposition it, just a little bit more texture but not too much. Okay, that's the first photo done. Okay, let's start off with dark skies. We need to bring up the shadows because there's a lot of detail being missed there. So exposure up. Oh, it's almost like you even have some like almost sunsetty kind of colors. Kind of like that. So let's go there. Let's bring down the highlights. Bring down the whites a little bit. I feel like the Eiffel Tower itself is definitely not the center of attention at the moment because it's so far away with the buildings and all that stuff. So let's just crop that in. Oh, how do I locked? Okay, yeah, there we go. I guess I'm gonna try and line it up so it looks kind of like a flat lay, if that makes sense. Like everything's just nicely gridded and flat. So let's do that. I believe we need to bring in the lens correction. Let's adjust the vignette. So I think midpoint back, but make it a bit stronger. Okay, I reckon that's kind of cool. It's a simple edit, but it sort of just shows a nice Parisian nightscape. It's just simple. Like it's a simple photo, so I don't think I need to do too much to it. That is a cool photo. That is really cool. How about if I just flip this around? Does this also work? Oh, that's sick. Okay, now I'm editing landscape. I'm thinking a preset that will work well for this would be possibly a daytime one. So simple days, that works really well. Faded portraits, that also works really well. Cinematic city, that just messes up the colors a bit too much. Candy pop's gonna be too oversaturated. So simple days, that one actually works really well. It almost looks like a fast-paced cinematic, but a bit more dreamy, a bit more vibrant. But I still want to include a bit more shadows in, so it's not so desaturated, or the contrast is a bit stronger. So let's give that a shot. So push the shadows back down again. Let's bring the blacks back. Yeah, that down. Bring out the highlights. And the white as well. Okay, so this little spot here at the bottom, that's having this really weird fringing that I really dislike. So let's try and fix that. Okay, we just need to add in more highlights and bring back the white, I believe, is how we're going to fix that, and then reduce overall exposure. Let's go into colors actually. Oh. Okay, so these are the final. Hello. These are the final photos here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So was this in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw that it was like really bright. A lot of whiteness in it because of the snow, right?
Have a look.
Yeah, go for it. So I toned it down a little bit
Fuck.
and made sure like the glow.
Better than my edit. Fuck's sake. Just get you to edit all my pictures.
I just made sure that the haloing effect here wasn't too hectic.
Yeah, yeah.
I know it was really strong. Yeah, so that's that.
Pretty good for mobile edit. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so there's that. That's the Paris one.
Oh yeah, nice.
So it's a really simple photo. Like there's really not much you can do to it. Yeah, I just added in a little bit like the purple hues and the blue, so it's like the sky's kind of changing color a little bit.
Nice.
That's about it. Yeah, and then there's the Porsche one.
Clean.
It's just very clean. There's not...
Very bright.
Yeah, that's a very me thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got...
That's sick edit. That's very Le Mans fan edit.
Yeah, that's literally just one preset,
Nice.
and I just edited the reds a little bit. That was it. That's all I did.
And that's also very clean.
Yeah.
And you got rid of the sensor dust.
Yes.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people editing it and just keeping the sensor dust in. It's just,
Yeah.
take it out, please.
Yeah, I try my best to look for stuff like that because it does happen, having sensor
This
dust on your...
looks like it's Gran Turismo or Forza, like the way you've edited it. Like the trees,
Yeah.
everything, it looks pretty.
Yeah, the trees have like this like vibrant color to it with like minimal shadows. Or like the
love it.
shadows are a bit more crushed. So
Yeah,
it's like...
it's really
blue.
clean. I love it, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice, well done. All the edits are great. You've
Yeah.
won, congratulations.
Thank you. So yeah, those are all my photos edited. Literally all of them were edited with my Lightroom presets, which you can find down below. It's just super easy once you have presets, but even still just working on Lightroom mobile, yeah, look, I don't recommend it. It's so much better on a computer, honestly. You can do so many more like refined, minute edits. It really does help. And I thought as well, like I could use Photoshop to add in auto effect to some areas, but I just don't really think they're that necessary for these photos, at least. The lesson to learn is don't get your computer stolen, basically. Yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'd really appreciate it. We also have the Creator Society Discord that is up and running and has like cool competitions every week. No, not every week, every month. Fuck, nearly fucked that up. So every month they have competitions. And yeah, that's it. I hope you like this little video. It's more just like chilling and just seeing if I could actually edit photos on my phone, which does work. Like I'm able to put raw photos onto my phone and edit them, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.